I've never heard something so foolish, so self-destructive, ever, from anybody.
With a guy that's bigger than him and everybody. I don't mean height, I mean thickness, I mean power, strength, I mean anything about me is mature.
He punches like kid. The tone from Johnny Nelson says it all. He's stunned watching Fabio Wardley's approach careless, raw, and far from world level. Nelson's words cut deep because they come from experience. This isn't confidence, it's chaos disguised as courage.
Into a fight, in such a big fight, one of the most idiotic things to get a guy to be around. If you're going.
Joseph Parker's confidence feels unshakable. He's not comparing himself, he's declaring dominance. The calm tone hides a warning for Wardley. This isn't sparring, this is survival. Parker's message is clear, he's built for war, and Wardley's about to learn what elite really looks like.
Let's see if we can find a way with me. It's different. I'm not Justice Huni, I'm not Fraser Clark, I'm me, Joseph Parker. A different fighter, a different beast.
Duke McKenzie raises a serious point. Fabio Wardley's focus on spectacle could be his undoing. Joseph Parker's experience and ring intelligence make him far more dangerous than a flashy puncher. Wardley's lack of awareness might cost him dearly, while Parker's precision and calm approach give him a massive advantage in this bout.
That isn't even entered his head, but it should, because somebody could easily lose their life.
That's quite a concern, isn't it? I mean, that should be the forefront of everybody's mind.
I think so. I think, there's the fight business, and then there's the fight game, and the way they're talking about it.
Adam M. Smith explains the chaos only fuels interest. Wardley thrives on hype, but Parker's professionalism and calm presence let him control the narrative. Wardley's flashy style may excite fans, but Parker's strategic approach ensures he remains the true threat, making this fight a fascinating clash of power versus experience.
Twice as big for the casual fans. Do we condone it? I mean, in boxing terms, should that happen at a head-to-head? Of course not, but these things do happen. This is the fight business, and it's just made it even bigger, and we wait to see what happens next.
Adam Smith points out Parker's growing brilliance despite age. Wardley faces a seasoned Joseph Parker who improves with each fight. Even with minor concerns like ring rust, Parker's adaptability and experience far outweigh Wardley's power-based approach, making him a huge threat in every round.
Joseph Parker is an excellent amateur, former world champion. He is a lot older in terms of boxing mileage, Parker, but the problem, I think, for Wardley is that Parker seems to be getting better and better. The one thing against Joe is this ring rust that I'm worried about. He looked, when he was beating Wilder and Zhang, and he looked...
Derek Chisora doesn't mince words. Joseph Parker is an elite heavyweight whose skill and composure put him on a different level. Fabio Wardley can hit hard, but Chisora's blunt assessment highlights that Parker's technique, timing, and fight IQ make him extremely hard to overcome.
And then, mate, it's like you got more chance of winning the lottery than you...
Eddie Hearn's analysis shows Parker's calculated pacing. Against Wardley, that measured approach becomes dangerous. Wardley's raw power is no match for Parker's intelligent movement and timing. Experience and skill will dictate the fight, and Hearn's critique reinforces Parker's superiority in strategy.
Told me he is looking like a beast in camp for this fight, because he would have put everything into this camp. But it doesn't mean that can always translate in a ring when you get to the back end of your career. He's had loads of injuries. He's definitely coming to the end of his career.
Derek Chisora's praise for Joseph Parker is staggering. Wardley has heart and power, but Parker's combination of movement, skill, and ring IQ makes him nearly untouchable. Fans should expect Parker to dominate tactically while Wardley struggles to find solutions against a superior fighter.
Good. He's just unbelievable great. Yeah, forget good, he's amazing. Yeah, he's great, he's amazing. He's like the white Muhammad Ali.
Tony Bellew's words perfectly capture the essence of Joseph Parker. Heart alone can't win fights, but combined with Parker's skill, timing, and intelligence, it becomes lethal. Fabio Wardley may possess power, but Parker's bravery and calculated aggression give him the psychological and tactical edge, making him a near impossible opponent to overcome. Every move Parker makes will demonstrate why experience beats raw power.
Versus Tyson, you know, and I've got to say to you, mate, I love those guys. I still do love those guys. They're giving me some of my best memories in boxing. Yeah. But mate, I don't want to see this. I mean, where do you sit in it?
I'm exactly the same.
Johnny Nelson breaks down Parker's dominance in the ring. Technique, speed, and tactical brilliance set him apart from fighters like Fabio Wardley, who rely mostly on brute strength. Parker's ability to adapt, control distance, and execute flawless combinations makes him the overwhelming favorite. Wardley's power may excite fans, but Parker's comprehensive skill set ensures he remains in control from start to finish.
So now, that style, Joseph Parker, I think technically is the better of the two, without a doubt. But he went in there, box, move, box, he uses ability, his youth and everything, his pace, and that's why he beat Wilder.
Martin Bacol's insight shows how difficult Parker is even in sparring. His timing, ring awareness, and precision make him extremely hard to beat. Wardley's raw power and aggression will face a calculated, intelligent opponent who exploits every mistake. Parker's experience and technical superiority make him the clear favorite psychologically and strategically.
Yeah, I spy. I spent 2 or 3 times in a Tyson Fury gym.
Yeah, is there anything you can, anything happen there? You know, we know you like the sparring, but...
He knows, yeah.
Yeah.
If you see a jump, you know, even I'm not 100% in the good, so I know where to touch, I know.
Tyson Fury's advice underscores Parker's mindset for this fight. Wardley might try to impose his strength, but Parker's focus, discipline, and tactical intelligence ensure he remains dominant. Fury's perspective highlights that mental toughness and calculated aggression will allow Parker to control the fight, neutralize Wardley's power, and dictate the pace throughout.
He said,
look, everyone will jump in this big opportunity. It's a big shot. So I think today, all the world, watch this one, big shot.
Carl Frosch captures the aura of a true champion. Joseph Parker's mental focus, energy, and confidence are tangible, making him psychologically dominant even before the first punch is thrown. Fabio Wardley may have raw power, but Parker's mindset, preparation, and fight IQ indicate he is ready to impose his will and make a definitive statement in the heavyweight division.
You've been in with Fabio Wardley on a couple of occasions. What are his biggest qualities?
Well, you don't need me to tell you nothing more than he can punch very hard. You only have to ask my face. Yeah, he can really bang, and he's gritty. He's tough and he's gritty. That's definitely his strengths. But then again, so is Joseph Parker. Very, very, very tough, very durable, very good boxing brain. It's a cracking fight, though.
Tony Bellew highlights how Joseph Parker has transformed into a fully adapted, technically sound, and physically imposing heavyweight. Wardley may bring brute strength, but Parker's preparation, adaptability, and precision make him an almost untouchable opponent. His ability to adjust mid-fight, exploit weaknesses, and combine skill with power ensures he will dominate the ring and mentally outclass anyone, including Fabio Wardley. Parker is now the complete package, both physically and tactically, making this matchup a demonstration of elite heavyweight mastery rather than a contest of raw aggression.
There's no one who's going to beat him. I just think technically, physically now, he's at the weight and he's adapted and he's adjusted. I mean, he's even adjusted and adapted his weight for this fight individually. I mean, he put on how much weight and slowed his actual feet down because Daniel Dubois' feet was...
Tony Bellew highlights how Joseph Parker has transformed into a fully adapted, technically sound, and physically imposing heavyweight. Wardley may bring brute strength, but Parker's preparation, adaptability, and precision make him an almost untouchable opponent. His ability to adjust mid-fight, exploit weaknesses, and combine skill with power ensures he will dominate the ring and mentally outclass anyone, including Fabio Wardley. Parker is now the complete package both physically and tactically, making this matchup a demonstration of elite heavyweight mastery rather than a contest of raw aggression.
I couldn't picture a life without me going to the gym. Forget the performing under the lights, all that sort of stuff. Forget the money side of it. I'm on about the actual love of going to the gym and hitting the heavy bag or hitting some pads I just have random people, like local people in Morecambe, coming in holding pads for me and stuff. Let's do 12 rounds, let's do 10 rounds. I love it.
Joseph Parker's focus is razor sharp, showing his mental clarity and unwavering determination. Wardley may talk a big game, but Parker has already marked this fight as a priority and is locked in on executing his plan. His preparation, combined with experience and composure under pressure, gives him a mental edge. Wardley's power alone won't be enough against Parker's tactical precision and relentless determination to secure a decisive victory and maintain his heavyweight legacy.
Then listen, then I got all the mandatories, you know? But this is my Usyk now, Fabio Wardley. Like the target's on him, and nothing else matters. Because if I don't get this right, there's no point talking about any other fight.
Adam Smith breaks down why Parker is a top-tier heavyweight. Under Andy Lee, Parker has refined his craft and elevated his skill set, making him a rejuvenated and dangerous fighter. Wardley's power may worry some, but Parker's combination of skill, experience, and strategy ensures he controls the fight. Past setbacks don't define Parker. His growth and adaptability make him a technically superior and mentally stronger opponent, capable of navigating Wardley's aggression while exploiting weaknesses efficiently. The fight will be Parker's chess game against Wardley's brute force.
I think Parker has got wonderful skills, and under Andy Lee, he's really rejuvenated, and I think he's one of the best heavyweights in the world, period now, former world champion, of course. I think he's better than he once was, so that's a problem for Wardley, but Wardley brings that power in, and remember, Joe Joyce knocked Joe Parker out. Others have had him.
Duke McKenzie's observation highlights Parker's previous vulnerability, but his evolution since then is undeniable. Wardley's raw aggression won't exploit Parker's past flaws because Parker has strengthened his technique, timing, and defense. The combination of tactical growth, ring intelligence, and mental resilience gives Parker the upper hand. Wardley's power may entertain fans, but Parker's skill, adaptability, and precision make him the calculated and superior fighter, capable of controlling the fight from the opening bell to the final round. Parker's experience ensures he remains untouchable and dominant.
He's also gone behind in certain areas of his technique, which was proven in his last fight against, was it Hooney?
Justice Hooney.
Justice Hooney, right? Because he was exposed.
He was.
For his boxing skills. Yeah.
This fight is more than just a clash of heavyweights, it's a test of skill, strategy, and mental fortitude. Joseph Parker has proven time and again that his combination of experience, adaptability, and precision makes him a step above most challengers, including Fabio Wardley. Wardley may bring raw power and aggression, but Parker's ability to control the pace, exploit weaknesses, and stay composed under pressure gives him the clear advantage. If Parker dominates, he cements his status as a top-tier heavyweight and a serious contender for bigger titles. But if Wardley shocks the world, it will be one of boxing's most stunning upsets. Who wants it more? Who is mentally tougher? Let us know your prediction in the comments below, join the debate, and make your voice heard.